Yeah. Oh. Yeah. It's Sunday Funday in the sewing room. Bobbins full, iron hot. Let's go. Sean on the machine, Linda on the cut. Quilters in the house, stitch it up. Walk in the studio, fabric stack high. Rotary blade, sharp, watch the pieces fly. Patchwork dreams, while the needle go tap. Quarter-inch seam, got the rhythm of rap. Pull from the stash, yeah, the color so loud. Patterns on the table, got the whole squad proud. Tula Pink prints, got the animals wild. Rashida Coleman-Hale, keep the color style. From the rulers to the thread, we precise with the cut. Quilt block spinning while the feed dog strut. Iron pressing seams, keep it smooth, no fight. Go savvy, quilting every Sunday night. Stitch it, flip it, press it down tight. Sunday Funday, quilting all night. Moda on the table, Riley Blake inside. Fabric designers got the stash looking right. I stitch it, flip it, press it just right. Quilt squad vibing under studio light. M.A.C. Couture bringing culture and flair. Every block we stitch got a story to share. Shout out the legends putting culture in cloth. Black designers bringing flavor never soft. Bold bright patterns, heritage in the thread. Every quilt top telling stories we spread. Stacks from Moda, classics in the pile. Riley Blake got the prints with the style. Rashida Coleman-Hale keep the color so sweet. Modern quilt vibes with that geometric beat. Tula Pink bringing jungle to the stash box. Owls and tigers while the sewing room rocks. M.A.C. Couture stitching culture with pride. Patchwork power with the community vibe. Yeah. From the cutting mat to the long arm glide. Every quilt block got a rhythm inside. From scraps to masterpieces, piece by piece. Thread squad energy, never gonna cease. Stitch it, flip it, press it down tight. Find it, flip it, quilting all night. Bobbins spinning, fabrics taking flight. Show savvy stitches shining so bright. Stitch it, flip it, press it just right. Quilters worldwide catching this vibe tonight. From Dallas to the globe, we stitching with pride. Sunday Funday, let the creativity ride. Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Hey, 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 everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. How's it going, Miss Linda? Welcome in, everybody.
Hi, how you
Let's see
doing,
what.
Sean? How you doing?
Okay, for early morning.
Okay.
Okay. So it is Sunday Funday. Welcome in, everybody. Let's see who we got. We got a lot of people in here today. Welcome back. If you're new to the channel, my name is Sean, and I have with me Miss Linda from Crafting Cousins. Miss Linda, let me tell you what I saw earlier today,
Uh-oh.
and you got to show the people. I
Okay.
saw this thing that you made where you got to put a needle. I mean, you used to put your needle in the machine.
Well, Miss Sean, you know I have a problem with um putting my needles in there. Where you seen that at?
Mhm. I saw it on Stacy and Jess's live today. I watched the replay, and Miss Stacy was showing it off. I was like, wait a minute, we got a new gadget.
Hmm. I have a problem with my inserting my needles, especially in the multi
Mm-hmm.
needle. So
Mm-hmm.
all you do is put your needle. All you do is put your needle in here, and it helps you. I guess it helps you um, install your needles in your machine. I believe
Honey, hush. Let me tell you what. For those
mhm.
of us with multi needles, when you got 15 to 20 of them to put up in there, that's easy. That's a help.
That's what Miss Stacy because when she hit me up yesterday, she said, Miss Linda, what is this? And I just started laughing at her. But yeah, that's what you do to install your needle.
Mhm.
It could be
Yes.
used on. I've tried it on my multi needle yesterday. Yes, ma'am. Oh, listen, Miss Jennifer. Um, I tried it on my bow tie needle yesterday. One of my needles was acting up, so I changed it. It was the best thing ever. But first of all, let's greet everybody, Miss Sean. Hey, all right.
Yes, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Who we got? Who we got in the chat? I saw Miss
Billy, Ross,
Kelly, Miss Roslyn. I saw Miss Sharon Davenport. I saw Miss Rougie, Miss Sylvia, Miss DB. Who else? Who else we see? Who you see out there? I saw Miss Stacy, of
Kanaya,
course. That's what made
Miss
me think. Miss Miss Angie, Miss
Miss
Roslyn,
Miss Veronica,
Miss Melody,
Miss Anna,
Miss Veronica.
Miss Chrissy,
Hey, Miss Anastasia. Miss
Dazzle,
Chrissy Dunzel.
Red
Hey,
Note,
Dunzel.
Miss Jennifer.
Okay. Hey, Miss
Let me
Jennifer.
tell you must not seen a message post in the chat among us. Um, I got Happy Mail from Miss Jennifer. I can't wait to try it.
Ooh.
You ready?
Okay. Okay. Look. Yeah. Wait. Hold on one second. Look. Scrapping like a lady to my. How come I'm dancing in my quilt room? Scrapping like a lady. Miss Linda can tell you we be dancing every time we start up.
Yep.
She said, "How come I'm dancing in my room?" Creative Notions. Who else is there? Who else is there?
Marina.
Miss Marie,
Hey, Miss Jess. Good line.
Jess.
Watch
Oh,
the replay.
congratulations, Jess, on finishing your classes.
Yes,
Miss
congratulations.
Nikki,
Hmm.
Miss Robin. Who else? Who Miss Sheila? Welcome in. All right, I think I'm at the bottom. Okay, Miss Linda, let's see the Happy Meal. Let's see the
Hello,
Happy Meal.
Picture Me Crafting. That was a beautiful live y'all did,
Hey, Miss Marie.
Stacy and Miss Jess. I'm gonna go out in the garage when I'm done here. See if I have all the blanks I have out there. I would like to try that too. Um, Miss Jennifer, you know how sweet she is. Sent me
Mm-hmm.
pure maple syrup. I keep mine in the refrigerator,
Ooh,
and I can't wait to try it. Pure
ooh.
maple syrup.
And you know, Miss Jennifer lives up there where it gets cold. And look, they have all those beautiful maple trees on her property. She is making her own maple syrup, her and her husband. That's pretty awesome. I can't wait. I can't
Yes,
wait.
yeah. So, what's
Did you get
going on with
a
me?
Happy Meal?
I'm trying to think, Miss Sean. I'm sorry, I'm not myself lately. I'm trying to think. She says made
Okay.
from what?
So,
Made from backyard. Okay.
okay. All
Pure.
right. Look, hey, backyard maple. I love it. That could be a name, Miss Jennifer. There you go. So, as you all notice, my thread wall now behind me, sewing room not behind me, but I do have
Mhm.
sewing things. So stay tuned because later on this week I will be doing a video on my traveling and my travel essentials that I bring with me when I'm traveling. So I'm out and about right now, and I did a little shopping, just a little bit. Got a few things.
Okay, let's see it, honey. I'm still jamming from the intro.
Well, we're gonna.
Hey.
Well, I know we we still look. We still I'm still kind of like okay, but I must say that for the members, I'm gonna show on here just some select items. The members gonna get the real deal because like we're gonna have to sit down for an hour in the member
Ooh,
group. I'm gonna sit on
yeah.
the floor like I did. Remember when I went to Quilt Market and I got on the floor and sat on the floor with the members and y'all watch me pack all the stuff I got at Quilt Market? Well, we're gonna do the same thing again from this trip. But let me show y'all because like beautiful stuff. So first off, my luggage got lost. Second off, I still ain't got my clothes yet. So I had to go shopping. It's a must. Like, okay. But I went shopping for fabric.
Mm,
This is
all right.
all 1 yard pieces of all the different colors, and it's all cotton. Um, and let me just tell you, I know my lighting is horrible right now, but because I ain't get my luggage, my luggage don't have my light. But but look, hey, my sewing machine made it because I carried it on with me.
Mm.
But look, these are so pretty. So I know my purple people see the purple, but
Ah,
we'll talk about we will talk about pricing later, okay? And we'll talk about pricing later. So I also bought um
oh,
zippers,
goodness. Jesus.
and they got things on them. Like, look at these zipper pulls. I'm gonna show y'all one of these zipper. Look at that. It's got a pearl on the zipper pull.
Mm, that's nice.
This one has a little rhinestone on it.
Mm.
Welcome in, Miss Faye. Welcome in, Miss Keisha. So it has a rhine. I mean, all of them have something different on the pulls, but zippers.
You right, Miss the Zipper Queen. Mm-hmm.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. These are also 1 yard pieces, all different fabrics, but 1 yard pieces. I'm just saying, it's just beautiful. Beautiful. I'm not undoing it because I gotta pack this stuff. But it's all 1 yard pieces. Let me tell y'all something. I bought an iron because we quilting today and I need an iron. But guess what? Where I'm sitting, I can't plug the iron in. Okay, that part. So I'm gonna be rolling and pressing. So, Miss Linda, you know how we like to do our little rope bows. Look
Mm-hmm.
at the rope colors.
Oh wow. That's nice. That's nice.
So, rope bow color. Yes. Oh, Miss Ruger asking about your white bread, Miss Linda.
Yes. I forgot to send a picture to the group yesterday. I did the daddy bread. Wow, best thing ever. Um, I did raisin bread last night, and baby, it was something good. Now I think the next one that I do, whatever cinnamon it asked me for, I love cinnamon, so I'm gonna double that and let's pray. But yeah.
She doubled it.
Hey NJ, hey Faye, hey Keisha. Mm-hmm.
So
Double that.
that's
But
my
it was
partial
good.
haul. But look. So these are a couple more zippers. It has a little bling on it. I have to show Miss
Yeah,
E.
yeah. I think somebody
Got the
sent me
bling on
some
the
of them.
zipper.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I sent you some before. One
I,
time,
I know
that
I
one time
know I got some. I know I got
at band camp. So because my luggage, I bought me a seam ripper.
girl. You should have stuck your B or you can't put your BFF in your pocket. Okay.
Look, I was like, I needed a seam ripper because mine is in the other luggage. Like, what happened? So I bought an iron, and it's a steam iron. Let me show y'all. Hold on, be right back. Let me see.
She's gonna put a cream cheese
So this is
frosting.
the
Oh my!
iron.
No, Miss Rucci. I didn't slide my card to buy that bread maker. Don't even point your finger over here. I was just telling you how good this bread. And then the funny thing is, my son wanted. I like Roger Wood sausages too, and I like mine kind of burnt. And let's get some sub or hot dog buns. And I went to the store to get that, and I ate it, but just didn't. I guess since I've been on the no store bread, I guess it wasn't really all that. But it,
All right, so I grabbed a few pieces of fabric because these I want to show y'all because I think they're just beautiful.
another suitcase.
So,
Mm.
yep. So this has like embroidery already on it,
Hmm.
and I mean, oh my God, it's so pretty. This one,
Oh, that's nice. Oh boy, that's nice. Mm.
and it has embroidery and some embellishments on it. This one is rhinestone. I mean, not rhinestone. What's that other stuff called? What's the other shiny stuff? Mm, oh, it has that on it. I don't remember what the other name is.
Oh, them the little
But can
thing.
you see
Yeah,
like
yes, I can see them. I know what you're talking about, though.
mhm,
Oh, I think I may
um
have.
sequence? Sequence. It has sequence on it.
Hmm.
So here's some kitty fabric for some of the baby quilts I got to work on,
Okay.
and then this one was really pretty too.
Oh yeah.
Some cupcakes
All right.
with the yellow, and then blue. I mean, when this is all cotton, it feels really good. Thank you, Miss Veronica. Yes, sequence. I couldn't think of it. I couldn't think of that. And then some green. So very pretty, all cotton, like really, really nice. Now, I did bring with me what we said, what we voted on. So I'm gonna be working on paper piecing today. Miss Linda, what you working on over there today?
Um. Well, as you know, I own about a lot of. I got a lot of done top quilts, and I'm like, okay, let's try to quilt them together. So that's what I'm
Hmm.
doing. Um.
Okay,
These are
so
going to go
wait a
out
minute. So you
as
have quilt tops. So you have quilt tops. So you doing quilting in the hoop.
in the hoop. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. In the hoop. Yes, ma'am. Hmm.
Okay.
Best thing ever.
So you wanna talk to them about how you're doing it and what kind of design you're using and
Okay, I'm using oh god, stippling and Miss Shawn, you want to take me over to embroidery machine?
okay, yes, ma'am. Let's do it.
Oh, it's time to change it. This is all I'm doing.
All right, there we go.
Can you
Okay,
see it?
so you got some pretty stippling. Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm doing.
That's pretty.
Um, I done did this row already because I know I'm probably gonna cut the rest off,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just going row to row to row, Miss Shawn. Up, up and down.
Mm-hmm. So you just
Row
recouping
to row.
it. Mm-hmm.
That's it. Do it. I'm gonna let it go ahead and do its thing. Um,
That's pretty.
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let it do its thing. But yeah, see.
Hey, Miss Katie.
So I'm just gonna let it keep going. Um, I'm gonna let it keep going, and let
That
it.
is pretty. And I like how you can kind of see like the stippling on the back
Mhm,
too. So you can kind of see it. So with you doing your in the hoop quilting,
mhm.
yeah. And so you do have your table on. I do see that.
Yep, and I got my bar stool. Don't judge me.
Well, no,
I
you got to
bought the
have your
bar.
bar stool if you're going to sit there.
Yeah, bought my bar stools for my embroidery machine, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
finally really using them now because I haven't never really used them. But I had to use her today because she's a little heavy. So yeah,
Yeah. Well, and
she's a
the
little.
reason why we have the tables, especially on the multi needles. So when you have something heavy, especially like the quilting that she's doing, it's so important not to have that quilt pulling down. It pulls down on those arms, and it
Hmm.
makes the arms it weighs down on the arms. And so it's so important to make sure you have your table up if you have one, so that it doesn't put that wear and tear on your arms.
Yep. But some of us some of us got extra arms, still don't use them up.
Well, when you went out, you said some of us got something. I think you may have turned your
Extra
head.
arms. Some of us got no. It's you, Miss
Okay.
Shawn. You're the one breaking up and you're lagging real bad.
Uh-oh.
Did you hear? Yeah, it's you. But yeah, I have extra arms. No, I use my table when I'm trying to quilt the top. I use my table.
Okay. Mm-mm. So for me,
And
I am piecing. I'm going to be paper piecing, and we're going to be
so
using
what you working on?
this
Oh, you
is
gonna work on that? Okay, cool.
yeah. So I'm gonna work on my scrappy triangles, and then the first one is this one right here. And so I have a mixture of fabric. So I brought with me some Tula Pink, some Rashida Coleman-Hale, and some Riley Blake.
Mm.
So I have all three. Remember these? So what these are, we have some of the quilt shops will put things together and put different fabrics in it, and then they also give you a free pattern with it. So I'm just gonna use this outside. I'm not using the free pattern. I'm going rogue. I'm gonna use my.
From the
I'm
shop
gonna
house,
use.
ain't it?
It was from one of the shop house years ago.
Okay.
I went
Yeah.
mustache,
Those bundles are really good, Miss Shawn. Those bundles are
ma'am.
really good. Those bundles that you got are really good to have
Mm-hmm.
because you don't have to use the pattern. You don't
No.
have to use the pattern that comes with it. Yeah.
Yep. And so, and it's all. I'm trying to remember how many. What is it? I think it's five. Yeah, 5 half yards. So they're half
Hmm.
yard cuts. And so I have these, and then I also brought with me my my Tula Pink Besties pack, and so this is the Tula's Besties pack. And inside of this, you got all kinds of little animals and things. I think it's called Beasties. I'm calling it Besties, but I think it's called Beasties. And so it's literally a pack full of little animals and things like that. So we're gonna make our triangles so that way we kind of come up with the color. So that's what I'm trying to stitch with the color, and then I have my Riley Blake to bring in the neutral. And so I bought some Riley Blake to bring in my big blocks.
You bought that with you?
I brought this with me.
So hold on,
Then
hold on, hold on. I'm trying to get an understanding on something. Hold on. You mean to tell me you got that, but you ain't got no luggage?
it was in my carry-on.
Well, at least you can make something to put on. Hmm.
Priorities.
Yeah.
I had priorities. Don't tell nobody. You don't tell
Hmm.
nobody. It's just
Sure
amongst
won't.
friends. It's amongst our sewing friends. Our sewing things
Hmm.
were most important.
Yeah. Okay. I wouldn't have said that, Miss John, but okay.
Hey, I did have a couple of clothes, and I had my little few pieces of clothing in my carry-on too, just in case. But you know, I mean, it's just amongst friends. No judgment. We don't judge. We listen, but we don't judge.
Mhm.
So what you making now, Miss Linda? I know you're doing your
I got
quilting.
new stippling. Yeah, I got new stippling all over that. I'm finna start the 3D machine here in a minute.
Okay, okay. So are you making anything um new, or are you just doing orders?
Um, I'm doing orders. My cousin wants some casino chips, and I'm finna do them. Um, versus yeah, my cousin wants some casino chips, so that's what I'm just gonna do right now.
Okay. So I'm working on my look, the one thing I thought wasn't gonna be here was my rotary cutter, but I did get my rotary cutter. That one bag
Mm,
made it. So that
mm.
bag made it. I was just like, oh no. So I will be able to do that. All right. So now, if you are new to paper piecing, here's what I'm doing. So when you paper piece, you are literally stitching on the line. And so what I'm doing is I'm making sure that my fabric for line number one is longer than the square, and then my fabric for two is also bigger than the square. So what I'm doing is I'm placing it here to make sure that it's longer and wide enough, and same here, longer and wide enough. And then I'm going to put my material right sides together on the back, and then I'm just going to stitch on this line. Now, because I got a little iron issue, I'm going to hey Rachel, I'm going to take and roll press. So I did bring my roller press, and so I'm gonna have to roll press this down. And so my little baby singer. Oh my God! Let me tell y'all what I saw yesterday.
Uh-oh.
I saw a vintage Juki,
Uh-oh.
just like the vintage singers, just like the vintage singers. And let me tell y'all, I had to walk away. I didn't even go in the store. I took a picture, walked right away, and I walked away fast because I'm like, I'm not looking for no type of shipping mechanism, barge, or nothing else to try to get this vintage Juki back home. Absolutely not. So, but it was gorgeous. Let me just tell you. What's scrapping like a lady said? Somebody said, where did that come from? As long as I can wash my drawers in the sink, I'm good.
Hold on. Let me come up over here. Hold on, let me come back over here.
Oh,
Uh,
scrapping like a lady said she could. Right?
who
Look.
said that?
Oh my God. Scrapping like a
Who's
lady.
scrapping like a lady? I told her the same thing. Show me one woman who have not done it. Okay. Thank you very much. Yes.
Miss
Mhm.
Linda, they want to know, Miss Marina asks, are you selling the needle insert tool?
Um. Yes, but it's so small. So I'm trying to think about um how many, but it would probably have to come to you like in regular mail because it wouldn't make no sense to. They're so small and light,
Mm-hmm.
and they come on a they can see me. They come on a thing like this, and I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Um,
you just got to do multiple. So you're going to sell multiple ones?
yeah, and what I'm trying to think. Um, that's what I'm thinking, but I think it's gonna have to come some because it doesn't make no sense to ship it. You know how our shipping is when we send stuff. It wouldn't make no sense.
Mm-hmm.
The shipping to be higher than the product.
Right.
So that's what I'm working on now. I
Yeah.
know
So
some
maybe
people that
in
order,
like a set of 5 or 10.
yeah, but it still
How
wouldn't
many
really
comes on
make.
the little thing right there?
I make 100 at a time.
Okay.
So it doesn't make no sense to have this um more than the ship. Excuse me, shipping more than this. So I'm not sure about that yet. Um,
Okay.
but I know some ladies that placed orders the last week got them some good goodies, and these should have been in the box too. You know, Miss Crafty, a young lady told me that yesterday. Told me to bundle it with something. Um,
Mm-hmm.
about that too. I actually wrote that down. But yes, ma'am. Yeah, because to me, I
Yeah.
wouldn't want to say, "Hey, let me send Miss Sean 5 of these." Let's just say 5 of these. But I'd rather mail them out like I'm sending you a birthday card. And to me, that's kind of off. So yeah,
Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay. So if you mail a birthday card, you just put a regular stamp on, is what you're saying.
yes, and I wouldn't want to charge them. You know how we have to do with the
The shipping
packages
and all that. Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to
Okay.
think about. I have a young lady helping me out with that now. So, but yeah, she told me that too. Hello,
Yeah.
Shamika.
A bundle would be good.
Okay,
But then you got maybe bundle it
yeah,
with
they
the
are.
thread cutter.
I didn't think about that. Yeah,
Hey, Shamika.
I want to put it with
Hey,
something.
Miss.
Excuse me. I didn't want to be sending nobody no letter. You know what I mean? Unless it's a birthday card. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I know that.
Yeah. So y'all like, look, I got my little baby sewing machine. It fits in my carry-on bag. It's loud though. It's a little loud. She
Miss Mother said,
says, Rosalind says, if you need a needle, if you need a ruler holder, okay, okay. Love mine. She says she loves her needle holder, Miss Linda, and it's so stinking cute.
"Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Miss Ross." Yeah. So that was my concern about that. Hopefully, I'll have it together by
Uh-oh. That's loud.
yes, sir. Yes, God, yes.
I saw you grab your ears.
Girl, I started. Yeah,
saw you grab your ears. That's gonna be interesting. Cause like I'm trying to figure out like
Miss Linda, can you make
the
some
best.
binding holders that are in a spool form? I don't understand what scrapping. Shoot!
What happened?
Oh, 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 oh. I don't know.
Oh yeah. So
Uh,
she's talking about remember when I first so remember those binding holders that I made that had the heart on it and you can wrap the thing around it. I also made one that was a spool of thread. It looked like a spool of thread, but you could wrap your binding in it.
um, I might just get it, Miss Sean.
I'll send you a picture. I know what she's talking about.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
get it.
So I'm gonna have to press these with my little pressing tool and then I'll iron it later. So that's what 1 and 2 looks like.
Yeah, I see that. It's
Trying to make sure that fits on 3.
I could tell you this. That's number 4.
What's
I can
that?
tell you I haven't changed that needle. I haven't. That was the only one up there that's not titanium, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh really?
Yeah, and it's been on there for a
Okay.
while. So I knew it was. I knew it was going to cut up after a while. They must not mess with
Okay.
me.
So it's time to change the needle.
Yeah, I'm gonna go put another titanium in there. That's what happened. But you know what? We're not gonna ride it.
Let me tell y'all something about a spoiled sewist over here.
Oh Jesus!
I got to cut my own thread with scissors. See, some things you just have to do. Now the good thing is it still has a foot pedal, but Miss Linda, you might want to turn
She's
me down
not
a little
moving.
bit in your ear. So
Go ahead. Go ahead.
you're gonna have to take it out and stitch it. Where are your clips?
My clips are up. I don't know. Shit. I ain't seen that thing in so long.
Mm-mm. So now I have 1, 2, and 3 done. Now to make sure. So when you press these, it's so important because it pulls it all the way where it needs to be. This one look like I might be rolling a little short, but once I iron it, it should pull it across. But I can see it by holding it up in the light. Now, the other thing too, when you paper piecing, if you have a light pad, that also helps. Now let's get these. Now I'm gonna cut all this stuff off because it's time to cut all the extra off. So I have my add a quarter ruler, this green one. I'm just gonna press my little thing here. Then I'm gonna cut all this extra off. Probably need the longer one. Oh, you know what? I'm trying some new stabilizer to see if it's gonna be hard enough for a bag, and I think it is, and I can get more, but I like it. I'm gonna have to go online and see if I can find some more. But I like it. I'll tell you about it once I play with it. I gotta make sure it's not gonna gum up the needle and do all that kind of stuff. But when you're using it for a bag or whatever, it looks like it's gonna be great. Let's see. I do have it somewhere. I don't know where my other add a quarter ruler is because I thought I brought two. But that's okay. I just need to cut this off. Let's see. So now y'all see Miss Linda over there doing surgery. Oh, you under a storm, and I keep getting knocked off by alerts. Oh no, Miss Shamika, be safe. Miss Bedazzler says she taking notes, Miss Linda. Miss Katie say, is that a Janome? No, ma'am, this is the Singer M1000. It's teeny tiny, but it fit in my bag. I'm spoiled with auto thread cutter. Miss Angie, so am I. It has become a deal breaker for me when I'm looking for sewing machines. Look, I needed something teeny tiny that I could carry on the plane. TSA wasn't gonna have a problem with it. All of that. Miss Rugie said she broke a needle yesterday. Miss Linda, um, where did you get your paper piecing from? So Miss Bedazzling, this is the same scrappy triangles. It is. I think it's in my Amazon store, but or you can get it at Linda's. I think they have it too. But it is the scrappy triangle set. If you did the paper piecing with me earlier, we tried Layla. We tried her free patterns. That's what we used for the when I was doing training, and then I went and got some of her books. So that's what it is. And here's one thing I do like. So inside of her paper piecing books, it does tell you how many of these books you will need to make a certain number. So I'm only going to use one book, and this is going to make a 42 by 42 inch quilt. So just a baby quilt. I have 49 blocks that I'll be putting together. And so there we go. Now, if I wanted to make a small throw that was like 60 by 60, I would need two of these books and I would need 100 squares in order to do it. But honey, we working on 49. We're going to make that work. I'm only doing one book. So that's we working with. We on block number one.
You said
48.
number one. I understand. Block number one.
Hey, one block at a time. We're going to do one block at a time. Look, I thought I was going to have to be cutting these things with scissors. And then if that was the case, I was probably going to end up having to, oh, here go the other outer quarter. I was probably going to end up having to go back to the drawing board because cutting with scissors to try to get these edges right, um, that's a different technique. It's a different technique. All right, so
Go.
I'm cutting all these little scrappies off. What are you all working on tonight? Sunday Funday. Anybody quilting with us? We're gonna be quilting for the next couple of Sundays. So bring all your quilty questions, um, and we'd be happy to do it. Um, Sean, is that a gentleman? Miss Linda trying to Miss Linda try turning your wheel in the back of the machine to lift the needle.
Do what now?
Oh, I didn't realize your needle was down. Your needle was your needle still down?
No.
Okay. All right. Look like you got it. Look like you got it off.
Yes, ma'am. I need my screw thing.
So now you want to talk to people through what you just did to get it off? Because what it did was it stitched the top over it.
Yeah. So and to make it so bad, that was excess. The extra fabric at the top or whatever. But it got stuck.
Hmm.
Don't ask me how. But anyway, I just cut it off, and then I just pulled the fabric from the around the stick. I mean, around the little needle holder thing. I just
Yes,
pulled it
ma'am.
off. I cut it and pulled it off. So
Okay.
yeah. See.
So
So I just installed the needle. Um, I just push it up and now I'm tightening it. So maybe okay. Let's go. Let's get it down.
part two.
I can't see.
I'll get that one. That'll be a scrap for another one.
I can't see.
I need a big one. So the big part about when you're doing
You know.
these paper piecings is to make sure that your material is definitely larger than the place you're trying to cover. Because you want to make sure that once you sew it, it covers it. And then you can always test it by putting it there and holding it. I got pins somewhere. I thought I had some clips. At one point I did. Let's see, I'm gonna look bad. So what you can do is hold it, because I can hold it here, and then just pull it over and make sure it's gonna cover, so it will. That's it's good to go. And then I'm just gonna stitch down the line on a 1/4 inch seam in that line. So one of the things with paper piecing is it helps with your precision. Unless you have an issue trying to stay on the line, because some people like to be outside the lines, but as long as you're in line, you should be okay. It should be
I see
okay.
I thought I had a piece of needle over here, but that
Uh
one was
huh.
broken like 8 ways.
Uh
This
huh.
is also. Can you see me?
Yes, ma'am.
The needle can go down in it.
Uh huh.
See that?
Uh huh.
I
Oh,
don't like it
there you
over
go.
here because I'm getting dizzy over here, child. The needle can go down in it,
Hold on. Let me change it.
right?
Okay, there you go.
The
Mhm.
needles can go down in it.
Mhm.
The needle also can go Well, this is a push pin, so it won't stay. But the needles also can go to the side too, so you can see that. Okay. Um. Here's a pack of. Oh, these are jeans. Okay. Well, I can still use it. The needle can also go sideways.
Mm-hmm.
For those that had it in their thing last week, you can also it can go also sideways. It snaps in sideways. Okay. It can
Uh-huh.
go in the top in here, or can also go to the side. Snap it. There
Okay.
you go.
Okay.
All right. So when you finish putting it in there,
Nice.
just back it up and just pop it off. See? Oh, I'm ready to go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. So let's see. I see some questions up here.
Oh, I can't
So
see.
Miss Ruji said, "Are embroidery needles and sewing needles the same?" No, ma'am. So well, it depends on your machine. Each machine may require a different needle. So you want to make sure that you understand based on your machine what needle you need. And then I saw Miss Angie said she planned on quilting tonight, but she had to change her plans. Donzel said you have a nice quilt, Miss Linda. Miss
Yes, thank
Rosalind
you.
said it is. They got crazy winds in New Mexico. And Ms. Ruji says she finished her March. Yay, you finished your March block for our Kimberbell Club. So if you didn't know, we are doing the mistletoe mystery quilt. That March is so cute.
Who said
Um,
Sean?
Miss Ruji says she's been working on her March. She says she
Miss
finished it.
Fuji. Let me see.
Miss Ruji, you know you can post a picture of your March block if you want in the group, in the Facebook group. She said, "Let me see." Um, And so, yes, so you have to make sure because some of the embroidery machines have, if they're an industrial machine, they may not have a flat back. Their brothers have a flat back on their multi needle, and um, so you got to make sure that you know which needle you're putting in which machine. Like I have, like each one of my machines all have different needles. Uh, and then let's see. Um, So it looks like I can't trust. Uh-oh, what happened? Yeah, you got to be careful with your needle. Um, Miss Chrissy said, "Get your headlamp, Miss Linda."
Girl,
Miss
don't
Veronica
tell
said the
nobody.
needles are different. She said the needles are different if you're sewing. If on a sewing machine they are quilting needles, then you have needles for embroidery and industrial machines. Yes. Um, you don't want to
She's right, Chris. She's right.
puncture with a bigger needle than quilting, right? So for quilting, you definitely have a quilting needle, for sure, and definitely don't want to use too big of a needle based on material makes a difference. Um, look, Miss Joyce say yes, I'll need 5 of those, Miss Linda,
All right.
and Miss Keisha Elliott say you so silly. Miss Ruby said she texted you right now so you can see it.
All right. But she knew I was gonna call her.
Yes, Miss Rosalind, be safe. So yes, so I'm pacing. Look, incoming. I'm finna sew this last one so I can get this one block one down so we can go to block two. And Miss Sherry, yes, I might be up for the rest of the day, but I probably won't. I might take a nap. So yeah, me having to cut these threads. It's going to feel like I'm going back to 10th grade when I first started sewing. This one.
Stole
Oh,
my
my
parts.
goodness, oh, my God.
Thieves.
Ma'am.
I moved my parts too out the way they stole.
Got my,
I guess they figured it was in my way. It's not in my way, but it's all good. I got the table up
look, I
right
was
now.
afraid to travel with my Carolina Moore lighted, my lighted one. I do have my cutting mat though. I do have a cutting mat.
Did you bring that with you? Your Carolina light?
Nope, nope. I didn't want it to get damaged. Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Oh, so you already knew from the
No, ma'am.
beginning, huh?
I was not trying to get that damage. Nope. So I don't look. I was taking a risk. I brought my had of quarters. I brought my definitely my rotary cutter. We gotta have rotary. Or at least this mat I can swing things around.
Um, Scrapping like a lady. Can you email me? Does she have my? I believe she sent me an email before. Scrapping like a lady. Can you email me? I know I got them, Chrissy. I found one. I mean, I found the one big one. I'll go find. I got plenty of pack. Oh yeah, there they go right there. Thank you.
What's that?
She's telling me to find my clamps. That
Oh,
was
okay.
my fault because I thought I moved it out the way. Probably didn't, but it's all right. Somebody gonna
But
love it, even if it got a hole in it.
that's one of those things that happens to everybody. Like I know, I remember when I stitched a shirt to itself one day. Like, oh boy, like I mean, it
Sean,
literally
that's a lot of
happens.
work right there.
It's one of
That's
those
a lot
things. If
of
you're
work
doing
to fix that.
embroidery,
That's a lot of work, Miss Sean, to fix
you
that.
gotta catch it. Oh, it was. But you know what? I fixed it. I caught it in time. That was the biggest thing. Because when I realized it, I was like, "Oh, what is happening?" And then I caught it. I left definitely caught it in time, and I was thankful about that. All right, let me show y'all what I did over here. Press that down. Oh, here we go.
Alright, so
Block
let me
number
check.
one. Let's see how my Riley Blake fits in there with my tubers. Looks good. So it looks good. And Jess, I don't know if you saw it. Got turquoise in there, girl. Even in the little Riley Blake stuff, there's turquoise, like little bits of
That
turquoise.
turquoise is pretty.
So block number one, yay!
Nope, that's too far.
Let's get another one. We're gonna keep on going. And each one of these, while it doesn't look like it on here, but each one of these is different patterns. Y'all see those patterns? It is different patterns. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I'm thinking I'm showing y'all something and I'm not. Let's go back over here. It's different patterns. I was showing it to the wrong camera. Yep. And so let me show you the block again. Because I was all up in this camera and y'all ain't see Jack. Okay. So here we go. So here's our pattern. And I'm gonna get up close so you can see the little Riley Blake turquoises. Oops, this way. So we got turquoise up in there too. But it's gonna be cute. Block number one. Okay, so let's see. So Miss Patricia, what were you asking? So Miss Linda, when quilting on the embroidery machine, I would have to rehoop each section. Yes, ma'am, that's what she's doing. She is rehooping each one of the sections.
That's what I
Sean, did
did
you put the
uh,
name?
quilts for Christmas. I did them all of them
Oh,
up here. Remember?
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Yep. So Miss Joy, the metal clips that I use, I got from Jackson Lowe. They did not come off Amazon. So there's a small business called Jackson Lowe, Jax, the ampersand sign, LO. Um, they have those metal clips. Yep, stitched stuff together before. Yep, and Miss Unbiased is okay. Miss Patricia to rehoop, and Miss Linda. How do you know where to stop and start your hooping?
Um, mine has a stip on. Um, okay, so I've seen people take. Let's just flip this over real quick. Let me see if I can show you. I tell you what. Here. Um. Oh my God, how long ago we did this? I've
Mm.
seen people. Um. I've seen
Hold on, let me bring
people.
you back.
Um. Do theirs where they're touching, they're connecting or whatever. Well, not me. If you see on here, I just leave. I try to leave a little gap. Um, I try to leave a little gap. Um, I'm when I get ready to hoop this back. I might let the hoop touch the last design, and then that's when I'll start. And it be like a little gap in between. It be like a little. I did this so long ago, and I don't go all the way to the edge. I don't go all the way to the edge because binding and all that. But like this one has a pretty good sized gap between it, which is fine. It doesn't take away from it, but it's fine. Um, I don't like. I see people measure it and all that. I don't. I did all this on that too. This whole quilt was done on there. As you can see, it needs binding. This one we did. I think we had a quilt thing going on.
Is that the panel
Here's a
one?
good example. Yep, the panel with the outside. See, I didn't want to
Mm-hmm.
come across the black whatever, but if you look here, you'll see I quilted sideways. You'll see where I got gap. When you come on down a little gap. Yeah, I don't. It's really up to you what you want. Some people I've seen put theirs. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Don't see front of that. Some of the people I seen them where they put it, let the next one drop a little over the last one. No, I don't even let them touch. And I think we did this as a sew along. I'm not sure, but
We
yeah,
did. That was the panel sew along. And that
yeah.
first one was the
Um.
courage quilt that we did as a sew along as well.
So that's all I do.
That
I
first,
don't.
the orange one.
I tried. Oh, Jesus. I try to stay in the line. What I mean in the line, I try to stay same height, same area as my last hoop. That's why I line them up to make sure. But far as they're connecting and all that, I don't worry about that. I don't let mine connect. You
Now,
can take
the
yours
other
where they
thing,
can
now,
meet up
Miss
with the
Linda,
next one. Uh huh.
are you using your largest hoop? Are you using your largest hoop?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yep.
ma'am.
So when I was doing my before I got my long arm, I was doing the same thing, and I used the largest hoop that I had, and like excuse me, like Miss Linda said, if I found that there were some gaps and I wanted to fill in those gaps, I would mark it
Hmm.
with a piece of painter's tape and take it over to my sewing machine, and I would kind of freehand some because stippling is so easy. You can just add some little motion stuff into your quilt by just adding it in there. If you are now, the other thing that you could do, Kimberbell has the clear blue tiles, and that's a way if you are meticulous about your stops and starts. They actually have clear blue tiles for that, and it works really well. Now I need some clips. That's what I'm looking for. That's why I keep turning around. 'Cause here they are. Got my sewing box.
Oh, my
No trap.
website link.
My sewing box.
Um. Okay.
So yes. So all I'm doing now is lining it up again, and I'm trying to see the line here, so that I can put
I haven't added the
my fabric on the line.
needle
Uh
thing to
oh,
there yet. What that is, Miss
ma'am.
Joy? No, Miss Marina was
So
asking me
I'm.
something. What you say?
Oh, I was just saying that I put my. I'm just. I'm holding it with a clip so that it doesn't move, and I was holding it up to the light so that I can see where
That's
my
nice.
line is and making sure my fabric is on there properly.
Is that the one with the 3 lines on one side of the triangle? With
Yes, ma'am. So it's got
okay.
the different. The different shapes.
And she's gone. Oh, and she's back.
Put by num.
Hey, you
Put by
lagging and
numbers.
you done left and came back. Hey, Yolanda. I use
Hey,
the
Yolanda.
Kimberbell tiles. It's a
Oh,
lot of
so
work,
she,
but the quilting comes out pretty good. Miss Linda, I want to order some weights, thread cutter, and one of those threaders. Yes, ma'am. Miss Merlinda. Now that all that's on there, um,
that's
except
Miss Marina.
I mean Miss Marina. Jesus, child, just charge it to the game. And let me tell you what I like about this stippling, Miss Shawn. It feels like you're going through a maze. Okay,
It
it'll
does.
start
I
on
love
one
stick.
side,
Hmm.
come back and set your hoop up and where that last line at right there, you can get the other one to start right there, like they're connecting. Like, hey, let's jump over this little puddle and keep going. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But you could with this stippling here, you can continue. You can like connect it and continue. Now, see, this is my second row. I'm done with this, right? So all I'm gonna do
Yeah.
is take it off, go to the third row, and start from there. Mess up my thing is I'm cutting that top piece off anyway. So let's go ahead on. See, I'm done with that. So all you got to do.
The one thing I do like, this is a really nice little bitty sewing machine, and it's not that expensive either. And I did try. Oh, where is it? I tried, because y'all know I be trying it. So I tried to use some faux leather, see how it's gonna stitch, because I got a little leather needle in here. It works. So I'll be stitching me a little handbag here over the week.
So what kind of machine is that? Tell us about the machine.
So Miss Linda, it is a Singer M100. Now technically, it's not supposed to do. It's one of them hemming machines. It's like a little hemming machine. But I figure if I could use it for hemming, I could use it for
Boy, I tell you.
piecing and sewing.
Mm,
Cause guess what? This little baby was under $100.
mm-hmm.
Trap was light, and yep, she doing what I
So you
needed to
want
do.
so you
And
taking you so you're gonna take her to the business is what you're saying, right? You're gonna take her. Oh, okay, all right.
she gonna she gonna go through the test. We're gonna run all the tests with her, and we're gonna see what's going on. Hey, Visionary Creations, welcome in. So
Hey,
we're gonna take her through the little ringer and see how she really works. Like I got all the right needles for her. And I had to make sure because she uses a 9014, she
oh,
uses an 8012. So, with a 9014, I mean, you could do jeans. It's on the borderline of a little jean denim, micro tech. Yeah. So,
okay.
her, I mean, I mean, look, I threw the little stitch thing away that I was testing with last night. I should have kept it.
So you're gonna run to her through the ringer. Oh, I get it.
Um,
Okay.
Oh, she gonna be tested. She gonna be
Oh, I know
tested.
she is.
Well,
Oh,
it's
I
in the
know
trash.
she is.
Well, I can't find it. Look, I can't find it, but I'll show y'all. Let me go get. I'm gonna go grab another piece of foam because, I mean, I look, I like a deal, and I wasn't trying to be spending a whole lot on another machine, but I figured I could give up a few coffees or whatnot. Boom, $99, $89, whatever it was. But it is in my Amazon shop. Hey, I had a piece of faux leather somewhere. I don't see it now. Wherever it is, it's brown. Here's a little piece of gray. I really don't want to use this. Let me look in my bag. Let me look in my bag. Uh-oh. Is it still running, Miss Linda? You on mute everywhere. Now, let's see. All right, we're gonna use this gray so I can show you all how it works. So here's a piece of gray faux leather. If you're talking to us, Miss Linda, you on mute.
I was just telling Miss Sherry to touch her nose
Oh,
because I don't know what she's talking about. I'm over here.
no, she was saying that you were like, because on my side you were freezing and stuff too.
Well, we got bad weather out here, so yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, so here's my faux leather. I'm going to stitch it straight down the side so y'all can see. I'm using my regular glide thread, the glide white thread. Um, so it has a little foot pedal. Now the one thing is, it is a one trick pony. It's only one speed, which I think is pretty fast. It just be rolling. But it does have several different stitch lengths, and it does have several different stitch patterns. So you can do zigzag, you can do all the other little stitch patterns. So it's got some little things on it now. Just it's not just a straight stitch. So it does have a few little features for the price. So here we go. All right, so I probably should. The stitching on this like it's pretty tight, so I need to increase my stitching. Let's do that and move it up to 5. Because down there it was at 2. But on paper pieces, so I needed it really tight, and I didn't change it. My bad. So I changed the stitch length. Okay, so let's try it again. Much better. I still think it could be better. So we're gonna test this out a little bit more. So this is still looks good, but I think my stitch could go up some more. So let's move it on up. I'll move it up to 7. Let's see what happens. Sometimes you do have to test your stitching on your materials just to make sure you got the right thing, because that's important as well. Know what your machine stitch length is and what it works with what fabrics is a really good test. And this little thing has a little bobbin threader up there too, so you can do all the stuff you need to do if you need to bring your bobbins. I brought my Tula Pink bobbins, and that's what we're gonna be using. Okay, not bad. So it's stitched really good. So I'm okay with that. We can try to pull it. I'm ripping it because this one was, remember, that was like on 2, so that was way too much. But I needed to. I mean, it's on there. So yeah, works with that. We put this back over here on paper piece. And remember, gotta move it back down to 2. All right, how's it going over there, Miss Linda? Okay. Look, I got my
It's going good.
I got my little thing. I am folding this over, and then I'm going to take and cut off the excess.
That's too far. So we don't want to go that way because we don't want to.
So that I can do number 3.
See? Good job.
And we're going to use, where's my other little stuff? Mm, see, I had some pre-cut strips. I think I dropped them.
What everybody's having for dinner tonight? I don't know. I smell it. But I don't know what it
Ooh,
is.
food sounds good. What you cooking for dinner,
Girl,
Miss
I
Linda?
don't cook.
Oh Lord,
Yeah,
we
that's
just
we
baked
live on
bread.
bread around here.
Here we go.
Nah,
Y'all live on
mm,
bread and water.
mm.
A Coca Cola.
Yeah, I'm not cooking. My husband's cooking. Child.
Here we go.
That's, I
Okay,
don't know what it is.
what your husband cooking?
Like that's the problem. I don't know.
Tell him to ship me some.
Girl, he be like,
Okay.
maybe that thing. That's how I feel about
All
that bread. A
right.
lot of people asking about shipping bread. Girl, that bread will be dead before we get there.
Ah, all right. I think we're going. Yep. And another cover number 3. Look, if you all have not tried paper piecing, I have a couple videos where we did paper piecing and we walked through how to do it. So check that out on the channel. Let me tell you, it is one of those things. It's super fun, and you get to make sure and see how it all comes out if you're new, especially if you're new to quilting. Paper piecing is amazing. Just learning how to do it. I learned how to do it at a retreat. One of the ladies in my quilt guild to thank, Miss Charlene. I mean, yeah, Miss Charlene, because she taught me how to. She's an amazing award-winning quilter, and I came back. I told Miss Linda, "Oh my God, wait till I show you this. It's so fun." And then paper piecing was the thing. Paper piecing. If you have a bunch of scraps, you can scrap and paper piece, and that's what I love about layers paper pieces. Because you just throw a piece of scraps that you can use it for making stuff. If you make clothes or if you make anything, and put in the scraps, or you can use different strips, just depending on what you're using, what you want to use. But you can definitely do it. And it comes out super good. And if you have like um, and things like this, then all you need is really some larger section pieces, kind of like what I'm doing with my Riley Lake pieces.
Okay.
All right, you back in business over there?
Oh yeah, she's doing her. Yeah, it confused me a little bit too, Ruji, but I think if you get some old fabric or something, you know what I mean, and just practice and practice and practice, you won't have you'll get it after a while once you practice, you know. But I just forget that you're supposed to sew um, with the paper up and on the back, but I be sewing on the top of that, child. So hey, it all come together. If not, I tell them it's a design from Africa.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That is hilarious. Not a design from Africa.
Tell them it's just made with love. It ain't nothing but love, man. If you want to stay warm or you want to be cold, don't complain.
Oh, you talk about with the quilt?
Mm-hmm. You want to be cold or you want to be warm. Don't complain. Because you fussing, I know somebody who will appreciate it with that hole in it.
Yeah, it's probably because Miss I'm not sure. Probably because I'm on my computer, Miss Joy, and I had some earbuds in, and they were giving me a whole lot of feedback, and that caused me to have a headache, and so I couldn't deal with that. So I can't talk too loud or wake up my neighbors. I'm already over here sewing.
Oh, yeah. 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 They going to look at you crazy at breakfast. Yeah, that's her.
Hmm.
That's
Yeah,
her.
what was going on with that girl? Waking everybody up.
Mm, yeah, that's her. Let's get her.
Okay, so let's do this. Then we got block number two down, and then I will take all of these and go and make sure that I iron them, and I'll post pictures. But we're making our quilt. Yeah. I wanted to make me. Good night, Miss Chrissy. I
Night,
wanted to
Miss
make
Chrissy.
me a Shannon's fabric quilt, but I couldn't travel with that much. I was doing too many things.
I don't think this is right, but guess what? It's made out of love.
Let me tell y'all what I just did. Sewed this whole thing, and my needle wasn't threaded. I didn't even notice. I just put holes into it.
Ouch. The needle was what now?
Wasn't threaded.
Mm. Come on, man.
I know. The Texas Shop Hop is going on. Got my little road map.
I don't know what it could be. Miss Shawn, it smells good.
A little
Jesus.
road map of shops I want to hit. What's wrong?
I said, I don't
Right,
know what
whatever
I'm
your
cooking,
husband
but it
cooking smells
smells
good.
good. Mm-hmm.
Now, how long do you think it's going to take you to finish quilting, Miss Linda?
Scrap. I don't know, Miss Scrappy. I seen that. It is really pretty. I seen that.
What's that?
The map quilt.
Okay, block number two. And this goes a whole lot faster when you're not running your mouth like I am.
Mm.
Because then you just focus and you just sewing on the line, sewing on the line. So it does go a lot faster. Hey, precious pieces, welcome in.
Hey, precious.
Um, Good night, Miss Evelyn. Trying to make the map wall quilt. Ooh, okay, that's gonna be nice. I think there's
Hey,
other
Miss
people that was
Renee.
working on that map one too.
Mm-hmm.
Joy was
I
working
think
on it.
it's cute.
I
I
think
think
she was
it's
doing it
really
her.
cute.
Yeah, it is. I got to do my state one. I got one for the state of Louisiana.
I have a few of them too.
I need to do,
Yeah.
and that Africa one. Remember the Africa one I got from Miss T?
Yes.
I need to do that. And you know what? That one could actually be more like a paper piece one. So for the members, I should have completed this week our mini quilt. I'm actually designing it. So I started working on it last night. Um, and so I will have it designed and ready so that we can do our sew along. Everybody will know what colors they want to use and find all the pretty stuff they want to do. So I'm trying to work on creating things so that you don't have to purchase one. And I think you're gonna like it based on based on my thought process right now. It's gonna be a cute mini quilt.
And is that for so long?
It's for the members so along.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
And so I'm gonna get the. I'm working on completing the pattern now so that I can send it out. So here's block number two.
You over there get that?
But we're gonna knock them out, girl. You know, I hate they not flat, flat. So I gotta iron them. I gotta iron them. Caps, iron them. All right. Well, I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna do one more block and then we call it a night. And then we'll pick back up on next Sunday. Because we are quilting, doing our quilting. And whether and Miss Linda, how many of those? You said you got quite a few over there, don't you?
What's that?
You have quite a few. You have quite a few of your of tops that you've already done that need to be quilted.
Yeah, I got about 9 of them. Don't judge me.
No judgment, honey.
Yeah, I got about 9 of
But
them. You
hey,
know,
that's why we're trying to.
I was trying to get them out the way back in there. If I should have been did them all at once, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
Because I was
Oh, for
knocking them
those
out.
of you who were, yeah, but those of you who are looking for the thread. So thread will be back in stock. I changed the website to do pre-orders so that way I'll know how many I need to order. So if you like to order the signature thread box, you can go ahead and do it. It's on the website, GoSavvyDesign.com, and you can place your order for it. And then they will be shipping out um, by April 2nd. So if you wanted to get them, because I had sold out of the first batch. And thank you all for the ones that did purchase, because I'm using the white glide today. That's what I got right here. And I brought with me some of my other glide colors too. So if you are thinking about it and you would like to order, you can go ahead and do that. I feel like I just need to cut me some more strips. That's what I'm thinking. And I'm gonna do that tonight. Cut me
How
some.
many you got? How many you got? You got enough to finish off for tonight for what you're doing?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. So I'm just doing one more block and then we're gonna call it a night.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
have enough for this set. I just want to take some of my take some of these other pretty tulas and cut them into 2.5 inch strips so that I can use some of them, mix them in.
Going on. You got it going on. You got it going on. You got it going on.
Mhm. Yeah, and you know what, Miss Linda, it is so easy. Like you were saying, it is so easy to forget to put your stuff on the back side of the paper, because I almost turned it over and just sewed it to the front.
I'm telling you, that's the problem I
So
have with
it's
it.
very easy to forget to do that.
Yeah, that's the problem I have.
It's because it does seem like you should be doing it, putting, because you measure everything from the front and then you have to go back and put it on the back.
But like I said, hey, it's unique and it's yours. You know what I mean? So, girl, that's the
Hmm.
uniqueness for this your throw. Don't worry about it. That's called upper side. Mhm.
Not upper side. Oh my goodness. So guys, if you haven't already, please hit the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. We're here every Sunday, rain, shine, sleet, snow, or travel. And we doing something. I see. I don't like this. Me and this machine about to have a fit because it keeps
Take that machine to
unthreading.
the bathroom and have a talk with it. That's all you got to do. You know, when your mama used to take you to that bathroom and have a talk, you know you was the best ever when you came out of there.
But you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I might have to do like I do on my industrial machine, is hold the threads before I start.
Oh,
And so that may be what I need to do here, is just hold my threads. And that way it won't come jumping out. Because baby, that thread come flying out of there.
okay. I'm trying to figure out why you're not. Okay, let's see what's the problem.
Now on this one, I also see why it's really good for me to have to use like my glue stick or something like that too, because my material, I haven't, my material isn't prepped like I normally do when I'm at home, which is iron it, spray starch it, and all of that where it sticks together. Nope, it's coming apart. So this is where the glue would make it so much easier. So these are why we have some of those things. Yep, I think holding my threads, that's what I got to do.
me go back because the thread, the bobbin popped. Okay, it's fine. It's okay. Let's keep going on.
Anybody work? You see this project y'all working on? Let me see what I missed. Oh, hey, Miss Deborah Brown, and welcome in.
Thank you, precious. I have so many quilts back there. Miss Shawn was working me like a, I don't know, back in the day to do some threads. I mean, to do some quilts, and she went to work one day and came home, and I had a few done. I mean, it was just peaceful. It's just so peaceful. So
It is peaceful. I enjoy it. I really enjoy it. And I mean, I really enjoyed the paper piecing too. Like, this was fun to me.
yeah, it's very peaceful.
I can't wait to iron this down. I'm gonna take pictures so y'all can see it once I iron it flat.
You
I
don't
love
press as you go.
it.
I do.
I do. Did you miss the fact that my iron can't plug in over here? I don't have no iron. I have to take it to the bathroom.
Jesus, dear face.
Nope. No iron. But I bought an iron. It's like, ooh, I'm gonna use iron. I'm gonna have an iron. Nope. Ain't even plugged in. Like, at least I got my sewing machine plugged in. That's most important. Hanging out. Have a good week. Oh, headed out. Hey, Miss Kristen, have a good week. You too.
Hey, hey. I started thinking. I said, that'd be cool. Let me make my son a a wallet. And then I got so much sublimation blanks, and I kept thinking to myself, I said, well, do I have a wallet? Do I have a wallet? So I'm gonna have to go out here and look because I really want to do that for my son. Have a good one, Miss Kristen.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Well, I think you probably do. We got so much sublimation stuff.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. I
I
have to
need
go
a
out
deep
here.
stab.
So since I got two employees tonight, I'm gonna go look.
Okay, you're gonna take your employees with you, huh?
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. They might be going out there. I just might direct. Look on the camera. Go to the left. No, look in that box right there. Oh
What you say? Just be giving
yeah,
instructions.
yes, ma'am. And I
All
found a.
right.
I was looking through some stuff, some bins today. I found a big bundle of jelly roll, like neon
Mm-hmm.
colors, and I think it'd be so nice for the binding on this quilt.
Ooh.
Yes, neon colors.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to use that, and I want to
That sounds cute.
yeah, I'm gonna use that.
Yeah, that really does sound cute. And you got some neon thread. I'm quite sure you do.
Yes, Actually, I think it's neon with glow in the dark. We got it from
Mm-hmm.
Linda's. Remember? Is that what you're trying to hint to?
Yep. Yep.
Is that what you're trying to hint to? Yes, we bought the whole shelf, me and Miss Veronica. Oh, I'm sorry,
Yes,
Miss Veronica.
ma'am.
I'm trying to tell your business, but yeah.
You talking about this one, Miss B Dazzle? So let me tell you, for anybody that has
Hey, Connie.
this is it's weighted. I really, really like it. Um it's one of those things I could carry it. I didn't know. But what I could do though is if I could pretty much set them up for pre-order, but um I love this. It's my Creative Grizz ruler. It's weighted. So
Did you bring that in your
when
suitcase?
you're pressing it already, yes, ma'am. Not the one I carried on though. This is the one piece of luggage that actually made it yesterday, the day after I got. Yeah. So anyway, this came in the other suitcase.
Mm.
The one that I'm missing, my clothes suitcase was not here. My project suitcase made it
Oh, they said they gonna keep you
a day
busy while you
later
ain't got no
though.
clothes. They gonna keep you
Uh-huh.
busy while you ain't got no clothes. Hey, let's make sure that get there. At least you have something to do and won't be calling us every 5 minutes. They know what they were doing.
I'm calling them again in a little. I'll call them again in a little while. Where my clothes at? Y'all gonna be paying for these clothes I'm buying. Yep, clothes and shoes. Like, dude, where is my clothes? But I got my little roller.
I
All
don't think
right,
it's a
so now
problem
I'm
long as
just
you ain't
see.
got the blade in it. Just long as you got the handle in your purse, but not the blade.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna. What you gonna do when you get here and you ain't got no blade?
Roll on, I guess. I don't know.
Because it's in the lost luggage. I know. Yeah. All right. We almost done. Last one.
Okay, well, you doing one more? I'm finna do one more.
But, Yep. I'm on the last. This is the
Question.
last seam. I gotta. So
Okay. Okay. All right, so let me put you over here.
I want to tell you what I didn't do. I'm glad I looked at this because I hadn't folded it back. I hadn't done any of the steps. None of them. So I was just about to sew. It was gonna be a catastrophe.
Mm.
Big old mess. Big old mess. Okay, so
Let's see what we got. Nope.
all right. Now this is better.
Where my clamps?
So this is going to be super cute. This is going to be a super cute quilt, and I'm going to donate it somewhere. Probably it's a baby quilt. So I haven't been to my gill in a while. Either one of them because I've been on the move. So I need to. I'm gonna go in with gifts. Okay, I brought some baby blankets.
Mm-hmm.
Donation. I gotta track my hours because we have to track our hours of how much time we use to sew and stuff like that. Yes, ma'am. Creative grids. Oh, I was supposed to hold my thread, but I didn't do it. And guess what? Pop right on out of there. Then people gonna be like, what in the Stone Haven is going on in here?
Oh wow, how's Honey doing? I know you checked on her. How's she doing?
She She doing good over there, chilling. She got a new BFF.
Nothing wrong with that.
Hmm. Yep, she got her a new BFF.
Okay, let's go. Nothing wrong with that.
All right. Anybody
I
else
got to
want
do a baby blanket too, Miss Sean. So, huh?
I was asking if anybody else had been trying pickle pieces.
Hey, Miss Andrea Gray. Not in the hoop. Yeah, on my. This is gonna sound strange. In the hoop, yes. On my garment, no. I'm not doing it to
What's
where
that?
it's gonna attach to the last one that I did. Um, it completed. No. Um, yes.
Oh, end to end. Okay, gotcha.
And I'm gonna start a new corner to corner quilt too.
Okay, that's crochet though, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that crochet?
Yes.
So Miss Linda crochets like nobody's business.
Yeah, actually I
Oh,
got
Miss Linda, Marissa saw Honey quilt. She talking about look, Miss Linda, Marissa saw Honey's quilt. She talking about wait a minute, Honey got a mini quilt.
tell her don't be hating. What I'm working on now, Miss Sean.
Ooh, hold on, let me make you bigger. Hold on, make you bigger too.
You sure? Yeah.
Ooh, that's pretty. What color is that?
Um, this is
That is pretty.
black, white, gray, and then it's like a black, white, gray, variegated, whatever. But yeah, I'm almost done with that.
Honey, that's gorgeous.
Thank you.
That is gorgeous.
I'm trying to get rid of these 7 bins I had. Um, yeah. Uh-uh.
Okay. So Miss Linda, they want to know where you found your stippling.
Juju. Designs by Juju. Um, hold on a minute. Designed by Juju. It is called. Um, I'll tell you the name of it. Just give me a minute, please, ma'am. Um, yeah. Designed by Juju. She be having all these sales, whatever. And this stippling, I think, was with some other stuff. I think. Um, when I got this stippling. So I'll tell you what the name. I think it just says stippling, but I'm not sure. So let me check.
I don't know if Shay Shay came in here or not, but if she's in here, she should drop her link to it once you find the name of it.
And I think my problem is I think that's the only one I have that's a stippling because everything else I have like that is Christmassy. So yeah,
Okay. Well, I love the stippling. Stippling is easy. It looks good. I mean, it's fun. I like it. And if you can put it in and make it wider and less and all of that.
that's what I did. That's what I
If you
did.
put it in one of your softwares,
Yes. Hmm. That's what I did. I just wanted it to go.
you made it bigger.
Um, yes, ma'am. As far as it can go.
All right. Got number three done. I like it. It's looking good. Looking good. Looking good. I just got to edge them all up. They're 6-inch blocks.
Looking, I'm looking. Which one is this? That's not it either. That's funny. I just downloaded this thing. Yeah, this is
Okay, you can't find it.
designed by Juju Stippling, 361718. Um, oh God, it's done already.
All right. So I'm trimming up my blocks. So I really do like this Riley Blake design. It's gonna make it look really cool. So I'm doing Riley, Tula, and Rashida Coleman-Hale. So those are the three patterns that's gonna be in this quilt, or
Yeah,
the three
that's
designers that's gonna be in this.
mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you, Maria.
Let me see.
But those are gonna be the three designers.
And that one I used on that Halloween, that orange one. That one was called Halloween Candy End to End Quilting Embroidery Design. So yeah, you could just take that design and just extend it or whatever, as far as it let you go or whatever. And that's all I do with mine. I just do it piece by piece, and I just sit them up there. Uh-oh. All these needles fell out of here. Let me put y'all back.
All right. So, any other questions? Anybody got any other questions? We have quilting questions or anything like that? Make sure you bring them. So here is my three blocks for tonight. I'll keep sewing. I'm gonna keep on sewing.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the last one.
That's cute.
So they're looking good. Coming
Yes, it
together.
is.
They're coming together.
Yeah, this is
I
designs
will
by
iron
Juju
them and press them.
BQ, Miss Sean. QB21 is what it is.
BQ.
BQ, and I'm finna
Q.
send this link.
Okay. Designs.
Mhm. Yeah, and the
Okay.
stippling is BQ
All right.
21.
That is cool. So, all right, guys. If you haven't already, please consider hitting the thumbs up. Also, we will be back next next Sunday with more quilting. We're gonna quilt into our what's this, March? Quilting into March. So stay tuned. If you're not in the Facebook group, make sure you join the Facebook group. I did put a couple of um, beginner laser friendly tips out there in the group because I know there's a today is the last day for the or tonight is the last night for the early bird special to save $70 on the next level um, next level laser or maker conference. So if you are thinking about it and you are a laser person, I'll be actually teaching a class on AI at the laser conference this year. So yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I've always had good fun there. So yes, yes, yes. Miss Linda, what you got going on this week?
Nothing really, Miss Sean. They say the weather's going to be bad, so most likely nothing. I'm gonna hibernate.
Oh,
Mm.
okay, okay. Well, there is nothing wrong with hibernation. Sometimes we just have to do it.
I just posted the link to the design, Miss Sean, in the group
Okay.
for the stippling. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. That works. Oh, let me tell you something about this little machine. You plug it in, it turns on. There's no on or off button. You plug it, you turn it off, it goes off.
Oh, so you unplug it to turn it off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. I'm trying not to let my computer die. Oh boy, I got too much going on. Um, all right. Anything else? Anything else for the good of the people?
All
All
right.
right, everybody. Well,
All
if you
right.
haven't already, please hit the thumbs up. If you're watching on the replay, thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Hmm.
And for all, we didn't do a word of the day. What was the word of the day?
Quilt,
Anybody have a word of the day?
quilt,
Okay, I like quilt.
quilt, stippling,
I
quilt.
like quilt. That's a good word today.
Okay. Word of the
Mm-hmm,
day,
mm-hmm.
quilt. Thank you guys.
Word
Y'all
of
have
the
a
day,
good
quilt.
week.
All right,
Hmm.
all right. Well, you all have a great rest of the week, and we'll talk to you next Sunday.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yo, squad, thank you for watching Sunday Funday. Let's go. Yeah, sun's up, it's a brand new day. Thread that needle, let's stitch our way. Fire that laser, let the magic glow. Fabric on the scan, cow, watch it go. Grab those scissors, your favorite pair. Cut that up, liquid, creative flair. Hoops are spinning, machines on beat. Craft room vibing with that go savvy heat. Sunday Funday with the Go Squad crew. Stitching up dreams and creating with you. Laugh a little, learn a little, make something new. That's how the Go Savvy family do. Yeah, orders on the table, threads in a line. Designs popping off right on time. Chat rolling fast with the jokes and the fun. Another crafty mission and it's getting done. From laser lights to embroidery art. Every single stitch comes straight from the heart. Whether quilting, sewing, cutting today, creativity always finds a way. So thank you for the laughs and the time you gave. Every comment, every tip you save. We appreciate you showing up each week. Go Squad family, that's the peak. Sunday Funday with the Go Squad crew. Stitching up dreams and creating with you. Laugh a little, learn a little, make something new. That's how the Go Savvy family do. Sunday Funday with the Go Squad crew. Stitching up dreams and creating with you. Laugh a little, learn a little, make something new. That's how the Go Savvy family do. Sunday Funday. Sunday Funday. Sunday Funday. That's how the Go Savvy family do. Subscribe if you haven't. Come back again. Bring your thread, your hoop, your friends. Until next time, keep stitching away. Go Savvy family, have a beautiful week. Let's go. All right, Go Squad, thank you for watching.